Yeah. Well. Welcome everyone to Clobby'S Quick Bits. This is for well, it's for week 4. And we're going to finish out September here, and it will be quicker than the yesterday's video. I'm sure. I'm sure. I had a lot of fun doing this. I'm gonna keep trying to improve things and do things better for October. I'm going to try to change things and switch things up, do my best. But I want to thank everyone who has been watching these. I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have making them. Going to do better, going to do better, of course. I'm going to do a little bit of a quick recap of what I've done, the comics that I put on my, as everyone knows, on my spinner rack. In my spinner rack time machine from 1971 that I've gone back and put on my folder, my list. You all know the gig now. And you can see me introduce and explain what this is all about on my other videos. This is kind of a recap. So I'm in my 1971 Clobby'S Comics Corner comic shop. I have just purchased my whole month's full of my pull list. I want to go over my choices, and then I'm going to look at some of the ones that didn't make the cut. I put 9 to 10 each week, and so for week 1, I picked. Excuse me. Pardon me. How unprofessional of me. Magnus Robot Fighter 29, Gold Key. Star Trek 12, Gold Key. Daredevil 82, Marvel. DC Special 52, featuring Plastic Man. DC. Duh. Fear. Number 6, featuring Scary Things. Marvel Triple Action with some FF reprints. Marvel Triple Action number 1, actually. With some FF reprints. Thor 194, Marvel, of course. Wonder Woman 197, DC. Amazing Spider-Man 103, Marvel. Avengers 94, getting into that Kree Skrull War. That was week 1. Week 2 was Captain America 144, Marvel, of course, the first appearance of the Falcon's second costume, the red, as opposed to the green one he was wearing, the greenish, brownish one that he was wearing before. The Incredible Hulk number 146, love it. Submariner 44. Jimmy Olsen by, of course, the King, the great Jack Kirby, this Fourth World stuff of brewing there. Jimmy Olsen 143. Batman with Robin the Teen Wonder. Sorry, I almost said Boy Wonder. 236. DC, of course. The Flash 210. Gotta love those Nick Cardy covers. Speaking of, World's Finest 207. Astonishing Tales, Lord of the Hidden Jungle, Kazar. Astonishing Tales number 9, that is. Marvel, Conan, the Barbarian, number 12. Marvel. Let's get into week 3. Week 3. Justice League of America, number 94. Isn't it kind of curious and strange that the same month, both Avengers 94 and Justice League 94. Phantom Stranger number 16. X-Men, rocking those reprints at Marvel. It was a reprint book for a while there. Number 73, Mr. Miracle, Back to the Fourth World by the great King of Comics, Jack Kirby. Number 5, some DC there, of course. Some more DC with Superman 244. And my beloved Fantastic Four at number 117. Marvel Spotlight on Werewolf by Night. I'm not going to make the joke I usually make there because it's old. Number 2. Marvel Tales, starring Spider-Man. Number 33. Some cool Ramita reprints there. Special Marvel edition. Something about that title has always been weird to me. I think they just probably messed it up. Someone probably got, when they printed one of the issues, it said they got it reversed to in Marvel Special Edition, and they just, oops, oh well, we'll leave it that way. A speculation. I don't have a story behind that, folks. With some Kirby Thor reprints, and ending week 3 with the Teen Titans number 36, with some mind-blowing Bob Haney continuity, no doubt. And week 4, which I did the video on yesterday, which I hope you enjoyed, would be quickly Korak, Son of Tarzan, number 44. Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, 116. The Twilight Zone. Some more Gold Key love for you. Twilight Zone number 40. All hail the great Rod Serling. Strange Adventures 233. Yes, and we all love Mr. Adam Strange, don't we? You should, shouldn't you? Superboy 179. All hail the Boy of Steel. Love you, Superboy. I love him, love him. Action Comics. I should have said when I did Superboy, The Adventures of Superboy, Superman when he was a boy, and then this other way, The Adventures of Superman, or Superboy when he was a man. Boy, I'm all good. Sorry, everyone. I'm messing it all up. That's a Action Comics 406. What's wrong with me? I talked about it a little bit yesterday. Adventure Comics 412. Detective Comics 417. And the big surpriser there, the Gold Key, the Microbots number 1. Don't ask me why. But let's take a look here. Let's do a little sharing here. A screen share. I should have done it before. I'm so unprepared these days. Oh, well. That's okay. I know you all forgive me for being unprepared. We're trying to go quick here. Okay, Mike's Amazing World of Comics. Again, there will be a link in the chat so you can look at this wonderful website. It can show you every comic that ever came out, whatever, by month or any way you want to do it. And as you can see, this shows you just gives you a little bit of an example of the volume of output that flooded not only spinner racks, but magazine racks and such, and newsstands and everything, drugstores and corner stores and all that stuff. And each week I kind of went over some of the stuff that I didn't pick up. And for this week, there we go. We'll get to, we'll start out. Naturally I picked up Korak and Lois Lane and Twilight Zone, but I didn't get Weird War Tales. Who knows? Some of these I might have just, if I were there, I might have just impulse grabbed them. It wasn't on my folder, but hey, you never know. I probably wouldn't have touched Young Love, to be honest. DC. Yeah. And, I like the Charlton, the Jetsons cartoon. Would have bought that comic? I don't know. Never was much of an Archie guy. Please don't think less of me. I know a lot of Archie fans out there. And nothing wrong with it. Just as I always used to flip through these Warren magazines, in this case, Creepy, number 43, on the stands and put them right back. I mean, I liked flipping through them, but I just bought my superhero stuff. Like I said, you can all see now I'm a superhero junkie. So, sorry. But again, at least to show you that, you got some cool stuff there to look at. Again, I would pull it off the rack. It was amazing, all these romance reprints. There's a lot of these DC romance comics are reprints from some of those 50s romance titles. But it's kind of funny that, I don't know, that they would keep doing that at that point in time. But I mean, maybe people were buying them. And I have not delved deep into the research on the sales of those romance comics. Just saying. Josie and the Pussycats, Pep. Of course, I've got the Strange Adventures. I've got the Superboy. Another one I might have picked up, and probably would have at least looked at, of course, was this DC title, Unexpected 129. I don't know why. Something about it. Kind of an interesting cover, at least. And then there's Where's Huddles from Gold Key, based on an old Saturday morning cartoon, I'm guessing. Heartthrobs by DC. What is with the love books, man? Jesus. And lastly, Smokey Bear, from Gold Key. The Three Stooges come from Gold Key. I might have bought, except it's got Curly Joe Dorita. not Curly Howard. And I'm a Curly guy. What can I tell you? But I'm not a guy. So on the cover, that's from one of their movies or something like that, probably when they were really old. And of course, you got some Walt Disney's comics and stories. So that's what you got there for that recap of Clobby'S quick bits there. And so that's some of the stuff that was coming out. And that's all of the stuff that was coming out the month of September of 1971. So I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. I try to make these quick bits quick, and they don't really turn out that way. But I really appreciate you watching this. There will be many links below to the other videos in this series. And I'm going to get ready for October. Maybe the series of videos in October will look a little different. And a week from tonight, which I'm filming this on a Wednesday, it'll be tomorrow that it's going to be released on a Thursday. But the next Clobberin' Times Wednesday night show will be a Clobby'S Comics Corner recap to look back a little bit, just to talk to anyone who wants to talk about my September Clobby'S Comics Corner videos. So I think that's what we're going to do on that one. Thank you so much for watching this one, my friends. I really, really, really do appreciate you hanging out with me as always. You're just fantastic. What a great group we have here hanging out at Clobby'S Comics Corner Spinner Rack Time Machine. I will see you next time, my good friends. Take care.